If you have ever opened your banking app on a random Tuesday morning only to find an unexpected negative balance along with a $35 overdraft fee, you know how incredibly frustrating that feeling is. It is that sinking pit in your stomach when a tiny $3 coffee or an forgotten recurring subscription triggers a massive financial penalty. Bank overdraft fees earn financial institutions billions of dollars every year, largely because they catch people completely off guard. You think you have enough of a cushion, but between pending transactions, auto-pay bills, and delayed processing, your actual available balance drops below zero before you even realize what happened. This is where financial management tools like Credit Genie step in, specifically through their overdraft alert feature. But how exactly do Credit Genie overdraft alerts work? Are they genuinely effective at keeping your account out of the red? And what do you need to know before relying on them to safeguard your checking account? To understand why overdraft alerts matter, you first have to understand the mechanics of how bank account balances move. Most traditional banks present you with two numbers, your total balance and your available balance. The total balance reflects all transactions that have fully posted, while the available balance takes into account pending holds, scheduled debits, and uncleared deposits. The trap most consumers fall into is relying on their mental math or checking their balance once a week. You might see $50 in your account and assume you are fine, but you forgot that a utility bill or a streaming subscription is scheduled to hit overnight. When that debit hits, your bank covers the payment or declines it and slaps you with an overdraft fee that completely outpaces the size of the original purchase. Credit Genie addresses this exact pain point by acting as an early warning system for your money. When you sign up and connect your primary checking account through a secure bank integration, the app continuously monitors your real-time cash flow. Instead of requiring you to open your banking app 5 times a day, Credit Genie analyzes your historic spending habits, tracks recurring monthly expenses, and keeps an eye on your day-to-day balance fluctuations. When the app detects that your available balance is dropping toward a critical threshold, or when it calculates that an upcoming scheduled bill will likely push your balance below zero, it sends an instant overdraft alert directly to your phone. This notification is designed to give you a crucial window of time to take action before the bank processes the transaction and charges a penalty fee. What makes these predictive alerts useful compared to standard bank notifications is the timing and intelligence behind them. Many traditional banks only notify you after an overdraft has already taken place, essentially sending you an email saying, "Congratulations, you now owe us $35. Credit Genie attempts to flip this script by forecasting potential shortfalls based on incoming debits and low balance thresholds. If the algorithm sees that your balance is down to $20 and a $50 gym membership fee is due tomorrow, it triggers an alert so you are not caught flat-footed. Once you receive an overdraft alert, you have a few options to fix the situation before damage occurs. The most straightforward move is simply transferring funds into that account from a savings account or another source to cover the gap. In some cases, seeing the alert allows you to pause or reschedule a bill payment before it processes. Credit Genie also integrates its overdraft alerts with its Cash Boost feature, which offers eligible users small cash advances, often ranging from $10 to $150, depending on eligibility and account history, without requiring a traditional credit check or charging interest rates. For users who do not have cash sitting in a side savings account, having immediate access to a small bridge advance directly inside the same app can prevent a domino effect of bounced payments and multiple bank fees. However, relying on overdraft alerts requires a clear understanding of how the app operates behind the scenes so you do not fall into a false sense of security. First, overdraft alerts rely entirely on the quality and speed of data syncing between your bank and the app. While bank-level API connections update frequently, there can occasionally be a lag in how fast pending merchant charges appear. Second, it is important to understand the fee structure associated with using tools like Credit Genie. While the app advertises no mandatory interest on cash advances, maintaining bank account connections or accessing features may involve subscription costs or optional fees for instant delivery of funds. If you are using an app to avoid a $35 bank overdraft fee, you want to make sure you are fully aware of any biweekly or monthly fees so that the solution remains truly cost-effective for your budget. The real power of an overdraft alert lies in how you use it to build better long-term financial habits. Getting an alert on your phone is a symptom diagnostic. It tells you that your cash flow buffer is dangerously thin. When an alert pops up, treat it as an immediate signal to review your recent purchases and audit your recurring subscriptions. Many people discover that they are paying for 3 or 4 unused monthly services that quietly drain their account right around the time rent or major bills are due. Cleaning up those unnecessary, recurring charges directly reduces the frequency of low-balance alerts. When you combine a physical cash buffer with real-time overdraft alerts, you eliminate nearly all risk of getting hit with bank overdraft charges. You get the benefit of automated technology watching your back, while maintaining full control over where your money goes. Ultimately, Credit Genie Overdraft alerts serve as an accessible, tech-driven line of defense against one of the most punitive fees in consumer banking. By predicting cash flow dips and giving you a heads-up before your balance hits zero, the feature empowers you to make timely decisions, transfer funds, or utilize short-term financial bridges when necessary. When used mindfully as part of a broader budgeting routine, it takes the dread and surprise out of checking account management and puts you firmly back in charge of your daily finances.